Give us tips how to flirt. Are you good at something interesting, not fitness and health related? Did you enjoy your first kiss or was it terrible like everybody else's? What attracts you in guys? Oh my god, this is bizarre. Okay, but I'm gonna dedicate some time to this question because I feel like it deserves credit. I'm editing this video and I'm realizing that the wardrobe is open the entire time. I'm so sorry. I don't know why I did that. It annoys me as well. I apologize. Enjoy the video. I don't know, I like that red. Try and get my forehead in it. Sick. Welcome back to my channel. So, as we know, I'm really bad at intros, so we're just gonna change this shit up. What's going on? So we're just gonna get right into it because otherwise I'm gonna be here for ages already. I already have been. This was full before I started to try and do an intro. But hi, welcome to my channel, welcome back to my channel, most likely welcome back to my channel. Today's video, if you didn't notice, I'm in a new setup. Well, actually you probably didn't notice because I never really do sit down videos, but alas. I'm in a new setup. If you watched my last video, you would know that I recently moved. Basically, I've been doing a lot of things recently. Well, I haven't, but I've got a lot to update on. So I thought for today's video, we're just gonna do a sit down chat Q&A/life update. So I asked on my Instagram some questions and I've been screenshotting, that was just pictures of me, and I've been screenshotting a few of the good ones. There was a lot on like why I'm moving, what I'm doing now, what I work as, general life. So before I begin my actual questions, I'm just going to do a little bit of a rundown about my updates of life. I have so many hairbands on my wrist, so for anyone that's new or not new, I am a third-year dietitian studying at University of Nottingham. It's currently July. When you're a dietitian, during summer, you tend to go on placement, and so that means I'm working as a student dietitian from 3 weeks ago for the next 12 weeks. And so basically what that consists of is me sort of slowly introducing myself into the role, working in both community settings, so in outpatient, so when patients come to us, or inpatient, so if someone's really unwell then they might need to see a dietitian, and that's where we kind of come in and try and help best as we can. So obviously I'm not doing anything like very significant at the moment because I am only a student. However, as it progresses I'll start to be doing a bit more. So yeah, I'll start to doing a little bit more, and then eventually have my own sort of like patients. Not at this placement, but eventually after this placement, then I go back to uni for 4th year, and that is in September. So in September I will then stop placement. I have at least, I think, 1 week off or 2 weeks off, and then I will go straight into 4th year when I've got to do my dissertation and all those fun things, and then I go back to placement in January at a different hospital. So yeah, it's going really well. It's really early days at the moment. Pretty scary and nerve-wracking, obviously, at the beginning, but I'm sort of slowly getting into it. So that's placement. Is there anything else I need to say about placement? Not really. And that brings me on to why I've moved. So basically last year, if you know me, you will know my old house and my old kitchen, probably just the kitchen. I lived there for 2 years of my 2 years of my uni. So I lived there for 2nd year and I lived for the 3rd year, and it was with 8 other girls, and most of them have now graduated at 3 years because most uni courses are 3 years. So because mine is 4 years, me and Sophie, who everyone knows and loves, we have now moved into another flat with another one of my friends, Sam. Now 3 of us will be living together. However, one of my other popular questions was, where is Sophie? So Sophie is also a student dietitian, but she's in a she's in a different place to me. So I'm still in the Nottingham area, whereas she's down south. So she isn't living with me at the moment. However, she does have a room here. She will be living here come September when we come back to uni. So I basically just moved because my tenancy agreement had run out of my old house and most of my friends moved out. So I just moved. I'm still literally in the same village that I was in last time, just basically across the road in a little flat. And this is this is the outcome. This is my room. If you'd watched my last video, I think it's going to be my last video, you will have seen the entire, well no you wouldn't have, but you would have seen what I ate on that day anyway. But yes, I love my new house. It's so cute. My room is literally so Pinterest, I can't even tell you. I will show you at some point, maybe I'll show you now, but I can't bother to stand up, so hopefully future Helena will just input something there. Okay, ta-da! This is my room. I mean, there's not much to it, if we're being honest. We've got the wardrobes there, which are quite big. They take up like the majority of that, well, they take up the entire wall space. I'm not gonna show you what's in there because, to be honest, it's a complete mess. All of my clothes are on this side, and this whole row down here is sort of more like my makeup and things, but there's an absolute tip in there, so I'm not gonna show you that, but we can just stay with the illusion that I'm a really tidy person. So then we've got my bed here, lovely, it's a huge bed. Got my little pig in there, which if anyone is an OG will remember from my last time I showed you around my room in my last house. I got this little thing, which I actually just stole from the living room, and I've got all my candles, which I only really ever like this one, and all these books, which I only bought these two today. I've just sort of put them here to make myself look a little bit more educated than I am, but I will start to read them, and because I like to read one in the evening. Just a random jar full of fairy lights for the book time. Got this delightful rack here, which I'm so very best pleased at. I built it myself, thank you very much. From IKEA, it was only £14, would definitely recommend it. Did I just knock something off? No, why are you here? Okay, you can go there. Yeah, so that's there. And then at the bottom, I've got my little Schweppes box full of like scarves and things, and then across just a few nice looking shoes. All my other shoes are downstairs. Yeah, and then just my nice clothes, which I probably will never wear, but they just look very aesthetic. My bag there, my empty bin there. Yes, I did just empty it. And then I've got my like desk type area looking out to the window. Down there as well, I got another IKEA thing which I built myself. Once again, thank you very much. Yeah, that's pretty much there. Got my ring light there, which I'm currently not using because I've taken off the thing. And then here we've got my mirror, and I just forgot I was wearing these ears until I just saw my reflection. But yeah, this is pretty much, well, I say pretty much, this is the entire room. So that's sort of like my general life update. Do I have any more life after this? Oh, I dyed my hair, which you really can't tell in this actually. Oh yeah, no, you can't tell there, hello. Like my natural colour is up here, and then this is more, a bit more fun, a bit different. I've never actually dyed my hair. Why am I so overexposed? Hello. I've never like fully done anything. Are you okay? What is going on? Anyway, that was kind of boring, but I dyed my hair. I think they're my main life updates. I moved, I'm at placement. Yeah, so basically with placement, it's Monday to Friday, 8:30 till 4:30, but then we also have like additional things to complete on top of that, so it's very like assessment-y, very reflection-y, like that kind of stuff. So I have that on top of my Monday to Friday, 8:30 till 4:30, and then obviously I have this, which I love. Pretty much all there is to that. Because I've got so much going on, and I've had so much going on, I've been getting a little bit stressed, which is why we've developed Operation Happy Helena, which if you follow me on Instagram, you already know the target, the goals of this. Because yeah, I just found myself getting very overwhelmed and overstressed, so we've completely changed, well, we've tried to change the little mentality going on here, which is why I've got decaf coffee. And what else am I doing? Like going back to my old routine basically, to try and like get back in the swing of things, because with the gym, loved it, and then from like May-ish time when I had my exams, like the whole routine kind of went out the window. Completely fine, don't mind it at all, but now it's quite nice to get slowly back into it and like find my love again. I have said on my Instagram, which, hello, I've mentioned my Instagram quite a lot today, so just hop on over there. Yeah, I found it hard to sort of like get back into it, but once I am slowly get back into it, it's been absolutely fine and it's very enjoyable. Anyway, Operation Happy Helena, I will do a full video on sort of like what I'm doing for that, because I think that'll be quite fun, and it would be quite like fun. I really need to fill this up. Now I've covered like the main like life updates, I'm gonna run through a few of the questions that I've picked out. Side note, I will be doing another Q&A that is recovery based. I've got so many questions on recovery, so I will do a separate video just for that. So none of these questions are going to be like that, they're going to be more light-hearted questions. saying that, the first one, what's your goal in life? This is a very good question. I don't know. I don't want to be cliche and say to be happy and healthy, but make other people happy. I don't know. Why don't you drink alcohol? I do. I do. How was uni? I'm starting in September, provided I get A-star AA. Okay, wow. A-star AA, very well done. If you get that, I'm sure you will, because capable of doing anything you want to do. I did not get that level, but I'm sure you'll smash it. Anyway, uni was fab / is fab. I'm still at uni. My uni's a bit different to most unis because I'm on like a little villagey campus, which I'm here for. I love it, but it means the like university scene per se is slightly different to most universities. I love it nonetheless. Mingle quite a lot in halls. I made some great friends in my flat in first year, and I lived with them literally up until third year. Uni's great. Okay, do you have any plans for the near future? Get through university at this point, just like get to the end, graduate hopefully as a dietitian, and then I don't know what I want to do after then. We'll see. I want to work with mental health, definitely for sure, but as I say, I don't know where this is going to be at that point as well, so it might be nice to have them both. I don't know. Are you good at something interesting, not fitness and health related? To be honest, I'm not even good at anything health and fitness related. Like, who are we kidding? What am I good at? Probably a lot of things, if we're being honest, but I just don't. What do you plan to do with the dietitian degree? Kind of already covered that. I don't know. But yeah, potentially work in mental health. That is sort of where my true love lies. I'd also quite like to take it to the media. I think that would be really cool. Not just cool, but also quite good. I'd like to educate the masses. How's placement going? Kind of already covered that. Great, fun, love it. How did you figure out what you wanted to do with your life? This is an interesting question because I still don't really know what I want to do with my life. I did a lot of research on dietetics before I applied for it, obviously. I've always had an interest in nutrition, research and passion, I guess, for food. Okay, let's do some fun questions. Okay. What attracts you in guys? Humor, but then also not offensive humor, because I get offended very easily. Like, I'm talking very easily. I don't do well with, what is it called? Like, you know when someone likes you and then they're like really mean to you? I don't vibe with that. It's not my vibe. Humor, being nice, and talent. That's a rogue one. But there are some people who I feel like I would not usually be attracted to, but then have an incredible talent, and I'm just like, bit of me. Wait, what did I say? Talent, humor, being nice. It's not that, I don't think that's that hard to, or whatever, to find. Okay, where do you want to be in 5 years? Okay, so in 5 years, I want to work from home. In 5 years, how old will I be in 5 years? 27. So I want to work from home, have my own business. I want to have a pig, be happy, be helping other people, take over the world. Okay, current favorite song. Okay, I've got so many current favorite songs. I'll give you current favorite artists instead. So Lizzo, all over it. She's like my feel-good vibe. I also like, what is their name? His name. Oh wow, I'm like, oh, this is my favorite song, but I don't even know who it's by at this point. French Montana, Famous. It is such a good song. It's such a nice song. Definitely would recommend listening to that. But then also, I'm just a big fan of my throwback song. My music taste, which someone else has asked me, like, I wouldn't say I had a particular music like genre that I vibe with. Like, I vibe with all kind of vibes. Like, I was like your scene kid. I was like the scene hairstyle, but like listen to like My Chemical Romance and Pierce the Veil and Bring Me the Horizon. That was like my upbringing, and like Linkin Park and things like that's me, my childhood per se. And now I still listen to that. That is a good like throwback Helena time, like punk rock, but also listen to like your Missy Elliott, your Ariana Grande, your Kelly Rowland. But then I also have classical. You know what, this is my thinking. Thinking. Like, I like a lot of genres. The only genre I don't really like is like really intense, like rap. Give us tips how to flirt. I don't know. That's not my forte. As I've said previously, I've been in 2 long relationships in my life, so flirting is not something that comes natural to me at all. Okay. Build your ideal, oh my god, this is bizarre. Okay, but I'm gonna dedicate some time to this question because I feel like it deserves credit. Build your ideal animal self with mixed animal body parts. Okay, so let's go from feet first. I don't really like feet, so I could go for like, I'd quite like small feet perhaps. So maybe like hooves. Oh, Oh, horse's feet. Horse's legs, actually. We're vibing with horse's legs because they're like all toned and all. And they can wear shoes as well. Okay, so now we're going for like this part. This is such a weird question. Maybe like a gazelle? Is that a thing? So like, okay, so this is so far. We've got horse's legs. I'm going for like a gazelle's body. Yeah, like, you know. Arms. It was gonna look weird without the gazelle's arms, but I feel like that's too obvious to go for the gazelle's arms. So maybe wings. Maybe wings, like duck wings. Yeah. And then head or hands. No, hands will not be there with the wings. Head. Human head? Am I allowed to do human heads? There's just so many questions. Human head would look weird on all of this. Actually, this whole thing is looking very weird. I can't even remember what I've said. What did I say? Oh, duck. Swan. No, okay, take that back. Swan. Feathers. Wings. I'm gonna have to say a human head because I want to be able to talk. Do you have a boyfriend? No. What makes you the most happy? My friends? Is that lame? Yeah. My dogs. My dogs and my cat. Well, not really my cat, but my dogs. A good film. A good face mask. That's what I'm trying to work towards with Happy Helena. Like, this is a whole mission to try and like find my like peak happiness. A lot of things, I guess. Walks in the sunshine. I hate me. Oh no, we definitely have moved. Am I now really wonky? Okay, yeah, so sorry if I just moved because my camera is about to run out of storage. Did you enjoy your first kiss or was it terrible like everybody else's? Horrible. I don't think anyone's first kiss is good, and I feel like that is just one of those things in life. Kind of like, how has your mindset been recently and do you have any tips for keeping a positive one? I'm really wonky again. Am I? I don't even know. It's been good. As I said before, I went through a little bit of a stressful dip, but then we picked ourselves back up. Happy Helena is on her way. We chillin'. So tips for keeping a positive one. I don't know, write stuff down. Like, I've got like a little goals, and when I write things down, it makes me more want to do it. You can get some amazing books. My friend got me for my birthday this year, and this is amazing, and you can get loads of books like that. Are you coming to the US? Invite me to the US and I will be there. I will literally come to the US if someone will host me and pay for my flights. I'm gonna just like wrap this up here because I'm so hungry right now. I'm gonna go have a snack. I was gonna have one during, and then I got too caught up in doing lots of things. Anyway, I'm going to have a snack. I'm going to have a snack. Thank you for watching this video. I hope this has been fun to watch. Probably hasn't, but I hope you've been learning a little bit more about my life. I'm gonna get more into the swing of like recording things on the weekends because this is when I'm tending to record things now. Like, it's a Friday evening now, and I'm gonna like start recording things in the evenings, like these types of videos, and then my like challenge vibe on the weekends. So that, and then obviously work throughout the week. So your gal's getting a bit busy. This is fine. So thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe and like, and I will see you in the next one.